In a piece I published last year in the Journal of Virtual Worlds Research entitled Having But Not Holding, Consumerism and Commodification in Second Life, I critiqued commodification in the virtual world. But after another year of being in Second Life, I see that I underestimated some important aspects of virtual goods and services, and I am here to recant. Virtual consumption is not only about not knowing what else to do in a virtual world except remake the actual world, or even about having easily what is difficult, impossible, or even undesirable in the material world. It is also about the value of virtual objects, how virtual commodities connect to social relations, and the importance of virtual home. First, all virtual objects are not equal in terms of quality. In my earlier piece, I create or res a sphere and claim I can make whatever I want in Second Life for free. This is true only if I want spheres. Okay, I can make other things. But there is an opportunity cost in terms of time, and there are some things I cannot make myself as well as others can, for the same reason that I do not make my own clothes in the actual world. Look at me a year ago, and look at me now. I cannot make the hat or top that I am wearing. Lady Thera made them, and they are worth paying for. Moreover, part of the fun in this ludic environment is the instant gratification of being able to transform myself from a human into a centaur for the equivalent of a few US dollars. The objects you now see in this video, flowers and plants by Alexith and Shira Destiny, Maya Paris's burlesque items, Filthy Fluno's virtual exhibition of the physical paintings which he sells through Second Life, or Razor Hagwood's animations so your avatar can play the guitar, were all made by people who not only crafted their virtual goods, but also thought carefully about how to display and sell them. They are skilled designers and talented artists who deserve to be compensated for their creativity, labor, resources, and time. Second, I underestimated the connection between the social and economic aspects of Second Life. When I wrote the earlier piece, I had not been in world very long and didn't have many friends, or understand the interactive nature of Second Life fully. Now I realize that part of the virtual economy is the gift economy, the exchange of items that can be transferred, and how exchanging, giving, and sharing objects can be part of friendships. In addition, virtual objects are not only meaningful for how they express identity, create environment, are aesthetically pleasing, or perform a compensatory function for unsatisfied desires in the actual world, but they can become significant because of their provenance, where they came from, who gave them to you. And finally, I now have a better understanding of how important place can be in a virtual world and the role that home can provide. A virtual home, rented or on one's own land, whether similar to an actual world home or some other kind of space, is not just a simulacra of the familiar to make the metaphors of place manifest in a virtual world. It is not just a mirror image, but its own place, a locus of experiences that have occurred there and are now a part of me. I still do not see the appeal of a virtual kitchen, but I have also spent enough time in Second Life now to know that people's uses of commodities are often creative and ludic, providing frames for play and interaction that stimulate the imagination in ways I could barely glimpse a year ago. Maybe that could even include the kitchen sink.